Hey, good morning, good morning. Happy hump day. All right, well, we're getting closer, folks. SPY got a little bit higher on the overnight now. See that we got all the way back up to 608.14. All right, ain't seen those highs in a while. All right, so we'll see if they want to keep trucking on here. So this morning, I'm trying to rearrange my little situation over here. All right, so SPY says, okay, in our triangle, right? So we took the three on the week. All right, so we got 3 days to go with this week. So let's see if they can continue to expand, or anything else they want to do. They're looking pretty strong here. All right. So 2-2 up on the day yesterday. Kind of gave up a little bit at the end of the day, but pretty damn strong. Okay, so here we are on our monthly. Our next stop is 610.86, and then we're $3 away from all-time highs on the S&P 500. We are about 1% away right now. Okay. Q, same thing here. Here we are. We're back up to 541.85 this morning now. All right, 542.10 she gets to on the overnight. All right, so we're going to be expanding there on our daily, and we got to 542.10. Okay, so looks like we're going to have a little bit of a gapper opening there on the daily, on the Qs getting better. Okay, finished the day with the 15 coming down. So there was a little bit of selling pressure I seen at the end of the day. I was not here at the end of the day yesterday, so I didn't really catch the live show. But I picked up on it this morning when I came in. All right, diamonds, man. I don't know what to say. All right, they're here. They're hanging in at 430. Look at this. I mean, they puked them out pretty good at the end of the day here yesterday. And so that was your little wick that got formed there by the end of the day there on the diamonds. I got to say, you guys know where I'm coming from, right? On the Dow. We really need to get this thing moving here, all right? Here's our monthly. We're trying to just get here to 440 right now. Okay, so that's about $10 and change here. We need to start making this move up. These guys need to get going. All right, everybody else is moving behind. I mean, IWM is on the push. All right, and again, this guy's way off too. All right, so 230.77 just to get back up here. All right, so IWM and all its movement here, it's unchanged on the day here right now. So IWM, we'll see there. All right, but what kind of has stalled out? Well, yesterday retail stalled out a little bit on us, right? Retail kind of futtered out. I'm not like I said. I just said it stalled out, and that's all that really happened here. 77.24 now. We're back inside here. We should get retail going again. We got Nike numbers tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. We got home sales numbers coming out at 9 a.m. Keep an eye on that. It's 9 a.m. That's Eastern time? No, it's 9 o'clock Eastern time. All right, so there will be some home builders numbers coming out yesterday, and they were moving pretty good yesterday. But they kind of like stalled out at the end of the day too. So I see. All right, so we keep seeming to stall out on the Dow, and we got to, and that's just the way it is right now. XLF on your financials kind of stalled out at the end of the day with the big puker down at the end of the day. Took some profits on the financials. Again, we got these big ass weeks now that are outside. We're going to see what that's going to bring for us, okay, with 3 days to go. All right, so and then we get the new month, we get the new quarter. They might try to pretty things up at the end of the week just to make the quarter look good. They are real good at doing that one too. All right, so XLU Another one kind of stalled out, came down at the end of the day, as you see. All right, trying to fight back now to 81.60. So we need to get all of these sectors going here. XLC is a little better here for sure. This thing's already did its work though. It's made the highs. It's, Meta and Netflix did their work. They pushed this thing up. You look at Roblox, there's another one. They've all done their work. Those ones are going to be looking to start taking some relief here. All right, look at this thing. All right, continuation to the upside. We can't even get an insider here. All right, so we'll see what happens there. So XLC continues to be strong. The banks are a little sketchy, man. Healthcare, there's really good parts, and then there's really horrible parts. So still stuck inside the month. Can't triangle out the month. This ain't going to fix until the month ends. That's for damn sure. All right, so XLV on your health care, just not getting the job done. All right, so all of these sectors that I'm talking about, right? We talked about XL. We talked about energy. Energy's in a different boat right now. It's like I'm looking at ConocoPhillips is going to the lows and Chevron's going to the highs. Exxon's unchanged. Crude is unchanged. Oxy, I mean, these are a wreck. All right, this is a group you don't probably want to mess with right now until they start to show one way or another. And in my opinion, they're probably going to break to the downside because that's what they want. They want lower futures. I mean, they want lower energy prices. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. And like I said, so here we are. We're close. We're 1% away. A few names that we can look at here. Robinhood looks like it wants to. I'd say Robinhood going to $100. All right, this thing is just won't stop. And we got $85 today. All right, so continue to move up higher on Robinhood. Like I said, $100, not far away from Robinhood. All right, that's your financials. That one's doing better. Sophie Bank is, that's getting, I like it this morning at 16.05. Look at that. So Sophie back up to $16. This one has been moving pretty good. All right, Robinhood and Sophie are both pretty good. Those are safe to be in. Solars are again higher again this morning. So Solars have been moving very, very nice. They've made a pretty decent move here. I think there's more room in that, but then you're gonna run into a yield sign. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the yield sign, right? Just not telling you to stop, but it's also saying, you're going to have to slow down a little bit, right? So that's what I think there. Boeing, it's just stuck in a rut. Can't get out here. It's stuck inside this month. Until we get a new month in which we're going to be inside, we'll see what Boeing wants to do. I can't see it getting back to 218 bucks, $219. We're having a hard time to get that done right now. And there's another little one you can watch here, ERJ. This is an ADF, but ADR. But this one, these guys make airplanes as well, ERJ. All right, I'm going to take up too much time. The gappers are good today. Take a look at them. BBAI, I got a couple of little guys, little shenanigan guys that are moving around. See if we can make some money on those. Don't give it to Bull. Don't give me no bull. All right, so that's a Webull. All right, Webull, 1185 here, up a little bit higher this morning. Webull. All right, so that's a front end for trading. And SMR is some of your nuclears. They kind of this was made its nice move too. Nice day yesterday. Looking for another day up right now. 43.64. It was higher. Was up to 43.46. It was right up to yesterday's highs. It kind of backed off a little bit. And then look at Oklo. Okay, Oklo back down to $60 on the 2-2, back down on the week. Now trying to fight back up. All right, had a 2-2 up day, and where we at this morning? 63.47. Gonna take day up on Oklahoma SMR. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Uh, uh, be safe, trade good, and be good. I see you at lunchtime, man. All right, be good.